What if ambition could corrupt even the purest soul? Welcome to the world of Pere Goriot, a masterpiece by Balzac. Holds a mirror to the society we live in today. My book starts with a quote from Francis Bacon. Some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested. That is, some books are to be read only in parts, others to be read, but not curiously, and some few are to be read wholly, and with diligence and attention. And continues, why do we still reading classics in modern era? Real world overtaken by virtual reality already. Concludes that question by saying we are seeking the question, who am I? Classics gives the answer to who you are, or who you become. Sometimes the books we didn't read shape us, or makes us. So we hear the word rereading when it is about classics. Writer of the Preface continues. He says that he started writing like the books he read and created characters like the movies he watched. Then he realized how he was detached from reality. He was thinking like there isn't any story where he lived. Soon he realized everyone has a story, and he is thankful for Balzac to realize this. His change comes from the Balzac's novels, because everyone is subjects of Balzac's writing, not only poor or rich people. And he continues, there isn't any writer passionate, hardworking and ambitious than Balzac. Balzac's biggest ambition was writing, and he born to tell tales to the world. He devoted all his life on writing, and he turned his back to the world's beauties and created these books. Let's dive in the book. Main character is Eugène de Rastignac. Side note, if there is de in the name, it means nobleness. Eugène related to the noble family, and he is a student in law school and wants to be in Parisian society. But he is so naive. Being a part of the high society is not an easy experience for him. Funny situations happening, and he is not aware of his foolishness. After the doors of society closes for him, he tries to contact with her aunt, who is a significant person in that community. Eugène makes progress in society step by step, with some luck and his intelligence. As he learns more about this lifestyle, pushes him to the hands of Vautrin. Vautrin and Eugène both feels like similar characters to me, both pragmatic and opportunist. Vautrin's intelligence so impressive, and his wisdom not only confuses Eugène, as a reader makes you uneasy. He is not lying at all, but what is the catch? He puts you in a dilemma. He becomes a ticking clock, or a bomb, or a train with no brakes, a catalyst in the story. Many books had written about the relationship of father and son. Pere Goriot is a book about father's relationship with her daughters. I don't want to spoil this book no more, so I leave it for you. It's a thick book, but you will be amazed how quickly it finishes. I recommend reading Madame Bovary beforehand, so you can familiarize with French affairs in that time. There are many love affairs going on, and feels like, oh no, another Madame Bovary book. But it's totally different. Balzac don't give you a love story like Walt Disney production. He focuses mainly on corruption of society and materialist worldview. Excuse me for my Duolingo French. À noir de matin. It's just the two of us now. Quote means now it's between you and me, Paris. It's like Turkish movies. A boy comes from countryside to Istanbul and goes to a hill or cries out loud, I will beat you, Istanbul. This book will teach you difference between love and obsession, make you think about society and world's cruelty. In boarding house, people creating words like portorama. In Turkish we derivate words like that. How it is in other languages. I learned that La Comédie Humaine, there is another story involves Vatan. If I found that book series, I will share with you. I think Balzac lived fully in his life. He knows too much about relationships. I don't believe he sat in a dark room and imagined all this.